would you like to do something today that would save a life? Well, it's as easy as taking out your driver's license and looking to see if it specifies you as an organ donor. If it doesn't, then ask yourself, why not?
If you need a good reason, then consider this. There are more than 115,000 men, women, and children who are waiting for life-saving organ transplants. And that's why the month of April is National Donate Life Month. With us this afternoon is Chris Wright. He's the in-house coordinator on the Eastern Shore for the Living Legacy Foundation. Chris, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you for having me.
There really is a big need.
It's an immense need. As you mentioned, nationally, there's 115,000 people currently on the waiting list. And here in Maryland alone, we have 3,500 people waiting for an organ or tissue or organ donation.
Wow. Okay, so when someone identifies as an organ donor, what exactly does that mean?
That means that they've made the choice to, when they do pass away, that they'll be donating their organs, tissues, and eye if they are able to.
Yeah. So in what you do, you probably have lots of stories of how it has made a huge difference.
Organ donation can make an immense difference. One person designating themselves as an organ donor can save up to 8 lives through organ donation and enhance the lives of over 75 people through tissue donation.
So when you say enhance in tissue, like such as what?
So with tissue donation, you know, with its skin grafts for burn survivors.
Okay.
That's you know, ligaments for our athletes who tear ACLs. Corneal transplantation to restore the gift of sight to people.
Gotcha. Wow. Okay, so to me, that just sounds like a no-brainer, but there are a lot of people who might not want to do this. What do you think hinders them?
I think the biggest reason is end-of-life discussions and decisions are so hard for us in our society today to even think about that kind of thing. But that's why it's so important to really educate yourself on your options and really talk to your family so that they know what your wishes are. Because in the event of your passing, we will typically talk to donor families or patient families to see what their wishes were. So it's very important for everybody to be informed and on the same page.
So I'm sure with something as intimate as this is, there's probably misconceptions. Any misconceptions you want to try to clear up?
One of the biggest misconceptions is that when you designate yourself as a donor, that your medical team won't do everything they can do to save your life because of the implication of being an organ donor. That is completely false. Organ donation is not about trading one life for another.
Right.
It is about giving the gift of life. And the teams who manage the organ procurement and recovery and things are completely separate from your healthcare team. Your healthcare team's sole focus is your health.
All right. So who can become an organ donor?
Anybody can become an organ donor. We encourage everyone who wants to make that decision to go and designate themselves. And at the time of your passing, you will be evaluated to see if it's a possibility.
Because it's not always a possibility. There are some situations where you might not be able to donate.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, there are a few circumstances, but it's very stringent, and the science is changing every day. So if you want to make that decision, we ask you to go and designate yourself.
Does it cost anything to designate that I want to be an organ donor?
Absolutely not. There's no cost to the donor family at all. Money should never be an issue when coming into this conversation.
All right. Well, Chris, hopefully we've convinced some people to become an organ donor. So what do they need to do?
So there's a couple ways you can designate yourself as an organ donor. You can check the yes box when you go to the MVA. You can go to donatelifemaryland.org and fill out the information there, or you can text Donate Life to 313131 and follow the link.
All right, it's that easy.
It's very easy.
All right. Chris Wright with the Living Legacy Foundation, thank you so much. And we'll have all that information on our website, delmarvalife.com.